Alright guys, welcome back. On this episode we're going to be continuing with our Dead Frontier 2 playthrough. I'm just signing in, so let's go ahead and get started. So we are not a gold member. I was looking into that. I was debating on it. It's 10 bucks a month. Actually, it's like 11 bucks a month. And that's something else we can talk about as we play through this. But yeah, I don't really know if at this point that's something that I want to do. I don't really know if it's worth it yet, and I don't know if I'm going to continue playing this. So I think it's better to take advantage of the game as it is prior to purchasing like a actual membership. And then a couple other things. So apparently there's like a main story mission, which I don't know where that's at. I don't know if this is the main story mission or... Apparently that's like that gives you a lot of experience. But I don't know how to tell what the main story mission is. Let's see. See if anybody will answer me, maybe, possibly. Alright, and we need to do some inventory management real quick because we are full. So yeah, let's clean this up. So ammo. Oh boy. Alright, well, first of all, what's my health? So I need food and I need some hydration. Okay. And I believe we have some of that on us. So food and water we'll consume. Any more food and water? Food and water. So good on hydration, just need food. Anything else that I have? Not really seeing anything. So, alright. I guess we'll put the rest of this in our storage or sell it, one of the two. Anybody ever answer me? No. And I wish these would stack. Or maybe they do, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I need those, that's my ammo. I don't need this stuff. I'll keep 3 of those on me. And one thing I do know you get if you get the subscription is you get like 50% more inventory, which is huge. Which would be very nice because this is getting a little ridiculous. Do I have any food in here? Chocolate spread for 1,200. How much do I need? I don't need that much yet. So I'll tell you what. Let me go through this. Let me organize. Get rid of all that good stuff. And in 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So we cleaned this up a little bit. So here's what we got. So I found a rare scorpion in my storage. So that was that machine gun that one dude on like episode 1 gave us. And then I also got... these things, which remember we didn't know what those were. Well, I found out if you right click and read, it gives you experience. And then we'll do this one. And I believe it only does it once. Yep. So after that, I'm just to scrap them. But it's an easy way to get some free experience. And I'm assuming the cassette is the same way. Oh boy.
Good evening, I'm Duncan Albright. Tonight I'm sitting down with
I guess I can't skip it now.
CEO of Secronom Incorporated to talk about the latest advancements in medical technology.
So what we're going to do is put this on our vehicle.
Excellent.
We're going to keep... actually, you know what? I don't need that med kit on me.
You've been head of Secronom for nearly 2 decades, and during that time you've released the N2
and I don't really want the water on me. We'll just take our ammo, some meds, and we'll put that on our car. And then also we need to look and see what mission we want to do here.
People fear what they don't understand. It's true that virus is sort of a dirty word in the medical community, and that could have held us
I wonder
back.
if these are...
Fortunately, we were able to
Let's
run
look for
a very
Chief Banks.
successful PR campaign focusing on the benefits of these viruses.
Okay, here's Chief
And won
Banks.
the public over.
And yet, despite your efforts, there are still holdouts who suggest
I need to
those
buy
who use
a
your viruses as
Satori
treatments
shotgun from
are
the
only
trader.
making themselves more ill.
I understand
Satori
their concerns,
shotgun.
but the way the viruses work are very simple.
I'm guessing this might
Viruses that
be...
make us sick target parts of our bodies and attack them, leaving us feeling ill. The N2 and N3 instead focus on attacking invasive material, much like the body's natural immune response system. If it helps these so-called holdouts, perhaps they can think of these viruses as booster shots for the immune system.
Shotgun? Okay, so he wants us to put this on.
Human trial period. What can we expect from this new treatment?
While I don't want to promise too much, it is
Kill
our
an
hope
infected
that the
boss.
N4
Okay,
virus
so
will
yeah,
be
this
able to
must
make
be the
cancer
main
a thing
mission.
of the past.
Are you saying it can prevent cancer?
Okay, now that
Not
you're well
prevent,
armed, I've got an
yes,
important task for
but
you. Most buildings in this area can eat at
eliminate,
least one
In
infected.
lab tests,
Their blood curling house, blah blah blah. Pick a building, find the lair behind the door, question marks, okay, and take it out. Kill an infected boss behind the question mark doors.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm quite optimistic about this new
And then
virus.
this
I think I
shotgun.
speak for everyone at Sekronon when I say I think it has the potential to change the world.
Let's take some more shells. And this is what, 20 gauge? Yes. Okay. So we're not using our melee weapon, I guess. And it said pick any building. Let's put this on our car real quick. I wonder if I can sell that. That's alright, we'll just discard it for now. Alright. So, let's go ahead and go to Lord Tankard's. What's closer? So let's go this way. Usually the buildings pull up green when we're near them, like that one, Sweet Cabin Motel. So we're going to go check that out. I really don't like not having a melee weapon. I would prefer to be able to carry 3 weapons. Alright, Sweet Cabin Motel. So maybe we can complete this quest and complete one of those red ones. I don't want to use my shotgun. Tell you what, let's do that, because I do like having a melee on. Old newspaper, we know what that does now. What do we have to do here? Oops. We might want to kill this before we look. And that's one other thing I don't like is, like, if I'm looking at the menu, I don't like that I can get hurt. So we're at... Where are we at here, guys? Where is this? It's like Sweet something, right? Sweet Cabin Motel. Return. I gotta find Abram Sharp. Or find his death. One of the two. So, you know, and it's actually not that bad. Once you figure out the game and kind of get the missions understood, it's actually not too bad, guys. See, I'd much rather use melee like this than waste my ammo. .20 gauge shells, we'll take those. So we're gonna have a lot of ammo for that shotgun. Band-aids, I don't really need meds, but we'll take them. Dang. But the game is growing on me, I'm not going to lie. And, you know, I'm still going to make my Dead Frontier 1 content. But it's just a nice break. It's just something different for me to play. And I've gotten some feedback that you guys like it and are enjoying it. So that's awesome. Whiskey. Intoxicated. I don't know what that does. Let's try it. Is there a way for me to tell what this maximum accuracy? Okay, so this makes your take less damage, but it makes your accuracy worse. So I'll have to remember that if we end up using the shotgun. So that's what intoxicated does. Let's check in this room. Alright. Pretty easy. Fuel. I don't know if I really need fuel. I got multiple full fuel tanks. Soda. I guess we'll take it. So, and then I bought, or actually I sold some sodas. So energy drinks, which are better than that, they sell for $100, which isn't much. So just kind of an idea of what things are worth. You know, those honestly probably aren't even worth picking up. Did we loot everything? That can't be, because we never finished the mission. What am I missing here? Maybe this room, possibly. No? Huh. And I am in the sweet cabin, right? Yeah, sweet cabin motel. There must be another floor somewhere. Because I think that takes me outside. Right? No, okay. Let's just try this one. But yeah, now that I have some direction for what I'm doing and where I'm going, I'm starting to understand it. It's not too bad. You know, obviously I think there's too many doors in the game, but I was kind of reading up on that, and it looks like the engine that was used and the way the game is set up, it's just built for that. And from my understanding, it's not something that can just be changed. So I think it may have been a mistake to go that route with the doors, but at this point, you know, that's kind of is what it is. But if you can get past that, because the loading times aren't that bad, it just kind of breaks the immersion, I would say. Sandals. And they scrap for like $100. Most junk that I'm finding scraps for about $100. So I think just from playing, I think one thing I'll do is I'll probably go melee to some extent. Melee, and I'm not sure what kind of weapon I'll choose. It's kind of nice to try out different ones. Kind of find my own playstyle, if that makes sense. I'm just going to start using the items like that because there's no point in holding on to them. I think search speed is going to be very important. I was watching some videos, and there's some areas where it's, you know, kind of crazy, and being able to search and then run away looks like that's probably going to be key. And one other thing I think they did very well was the flashlight. I think that it's actually useful, and the mechanic is actually done well. A lot of zombies. Dang, one hit. So I think there's this, like a sneak mechanic where you can sneak up and hit them and do like, you know, double damage or something like that too. So that's something to look into as well. Try out. I mean, heck, we can try that real quick. Next enemy, we'll try to sneak up on them and see if it actually makes a difference. Well, I mean, it worked on that one. Obviously, the other one it wouldn't because he seen me walking to him, but I wanted to try it. Is that the same one? So maybe it didn't work. Maybe it just knocks him down. I don't know what whiskey is worth, so I'm taking that. Blocked. And I really think a compass at the very top would be extremely handy, so you could see where you were actually going. Name tag? It's that dude. Alright, so that should have changed. Yep, look at that. So we did that, and now what we need to do is see if this building has one of those doors with those question marks. A big key. Okay, we'll take that. And a burns kit. We'll take that. So med kits, the one med kit I sold for like $1,000 So I think med kits are actually very valuable. I guess I can't call it very because I don't know what a high-end item sells for, but regardless, valuable. Alright, now we're going upstairs. Yes, I definitely like my melee. Alright, so we're going to try... Let's go in this room first. This brass key room. Band-aids. We'll take those. I'm probably going to need my shotgun. Oh, we have a big key or something like that. We don't have a brass key. Maybe we have this ornate key. We'll take those. Some ammo. Nope, that's not the one we have. Let's keep going. Alright, so 2 doors down. Try door number 3. Alright, do some looting. And that's another experience boost thingy. So we'll use those. Ornate key. And that's the key we needed. Let's go back to... What was it? This door? Ornate key. Alright, got my shotgun out. Shotgun is very satisfying. That looks pretty good. I couldn't really sit there and read it because of this guy. Ooh, what is this? A melee. So we have the pipe, which is 499 damage, which is way more than this. So we're probably going to keep the pipe, but we can sell that. So the beanie looked promising. We'll have to check that out. All right, let's go check out another door here. Don't have a brass key. Did we just do this room? Yes. See, this is why I don't like the doors. So my wine sold. So some of the stuff I put on the marketplace sold. Guy on the ground bit me. Take that. I don't really like the audio logs. Because I didn't get experience out of it, and that guy talked forever. Okay. So we're still looking for a door with question marks. That's what I'm looking for right now. And I'm not even sure if you can get aggro spikes. We can try using the shotgun for a minute just to see if we do get one. Kind of curious. I don't like having to reload every second. Take that, some experience. Looks like we have a guest. Blocked. Alright, let's go ahead and go back out. Okay, search this guy. Still have not found one of those rooms. Brass key. I think that was one of those doors we needed.
Did you hear it this time?
Okay. Now we gotta loot it up. Another one of those EXP things. But yeah, depending on how we like this, guys, I might subscribe. Again, it just depends on how much we end up playing this. You know, for $10, it's not terrible. You know, it's really not a bad price. But I'm still not certain on if, you know, this is something I want to play for a month or even half a month. But I will say, right now, I am currently enjoying it. I think it's alright. I know what I'm doing. I feel like there's accomplishment. I'm accomplishing things. I'm getting my character stronger. Progression feels good. We'll go ahead and use the energy drink. Alright. Still no, there's still no door with those. I don't know if every building has one. The door with the question marks, I'm not sure. I thought it said just pick a random building. Which we definitely did do. I guess this way? I can loot this guy. Another one? Okay. Okay, so I think we've looted everything on this level. Can we go up? We can't. So I think we looted this whole building, guys. Oh, nope, we can go up one more.
Nothing on the radio. Look, I get that the world ended.
Okay, let's see what's in here.
Music with it too.
A rare beanie hat. Well, I would say mine's still better, but we'll take it. We can at least scrap it. Rare shirt. Not really any better. We'll take it. Alright. This pipe, man, it does lay waste. It is a good melee. I'm curious on how a chainsaw or something like that would be. Did we loot this one yet? Yeah, we did. So now we're going to the 3rd floor. Maybe we'll have some luck and maybe one of those doors will be here. There's another floor, guys. I've never seen houses this big in my life. I think that's what makes the doors annoying. Is it's not because there's doors, it's because there's so many of them. And it's just constant. Open door, open door. Where if I could just run in... If I could just run in without having to... load, it would just be so much smoother. Elite trousers. Not bad, but I still think mine are better. Elite sandals. I think mine are about the same. And our inventory's full, guys. So what do we need here? We need food. Let's go ahead and read these so we can discard them. Discard. Discard. Read this. Discard. Leveled up. Read that. Okay. Discard. Easy way to make room. Do I have 2 of those name tags? So we'll get rid of this one. And then I think we're good. 25 of 20. Oh, maybe those don't count towards inventory. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We just did all that for nothing, I guess. Alright. So let's grab these. I'm still looking for that door. Nothing there. 20 gauge shells. We'll take those. Okay, so we looked through those doors. Went through that one, went through that one. We didn't look in this. Okay, now I seen one of those boxes right here, like the puzzles. So we have to try to light them all up green. Really? Come on. Oh, I'm doing it, guys. Can I not do this one? There's got to be a way. I don't know. I just get stuck with one button. Let's do this. Let's start on this side. I wonder if there's some that you just can't do. I don't know. I might have to give up on this one, guys. I mean, I think I've tried everything. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. I mean, I could sit there and mess with it, but we got stuff to do. Iced coffee. We'll use that. I know it's not worth anything. Painkillers. Let's go ahead and use them because I know we were hurt. So full health. Our food and everything's good. Still haven't yet to find our question mark door. And our inventory is stuffed. Band-aids. I don't know how we're holding all this. Now, there was a door that took a key that we did not have. And I cannot remember where it was. Is this it? No. It's alright, we're gonna continue on. See, and this is the other part. I wonder if the map will show, guys. Maybe? Well, that's the way out. Let's see if this door... Let's see if this actually shows you now. So it's saying if I go up into this room, there's another door. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, so damage per hit. Crap, guys, hang on, we got company. Dude. Right, we gotta make room. Let's get rid of... I don't know, let's just use it, sure. Alright, let's take this. I don't think it's better than ours, but it's something. Damn it. And another one. Again, we're just going to go ahead and use the whiskey. This might be better. Dude. They do not want me to have this pipe. Alright, so what do we got? Body damage 333. And the one we have does 499. It's hard to beat that. We'll take it and we'll sell it, but not what I was hoping for. This is that stupid thing. I don't know. Okay. Let's go up. So I kind of want to run and just see if we can find one of these red doors. Nope. Because we've done a ton of looting in this building, guys. I mean, look how long we would have been in this. I mean, this is just insane. So definitely has some work to do on that. I mean, if you're gonna make each level filled with doors, you can't make 100 rooms in a building. Alright, so now we've looted that room, that room. Let's go to this one. Nothing there. Go back out. Let's check on this side. I would figure there would have been one at least in each building, but I guess not. Because we've went in like every room. Still nothing. Nope. So I don't think we had one in this building, guys. And there's a safe. Still nothing there. Like how many floors are there? This is so wild. There we go, guys. Here it is. So maybe that's the key, is literally to run around and try to find it. And I bet people do that. I bet people just run and look for those doors. Okay, well, that guy don't get knocked back like the other ones. Oh, I hear a zombie right here. Okay, let's go ahead and loot this because we have to complete this quest. An elite, and I'm full. Let's, oh man, I'm bleeding. That didn't stop my bandage, or it stopped my bleeding. Okay. Where's this guy at? I heard him come in. I want to take this item. We'll discard one of those. Take that. So then just more of the same, right? Just more buildings, doors, I should say. So let's see if we... Yep, we did it. Okay. So let's go back to the police station. Let's turn this in. Thank God we can find our way out with the... But we did a lot of looting, guys. We just went through a ton of rooms. Go back to the police department. And this has been a long video, guys. Sorry about that. Well, let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment in below. Join our Discord. It's 100% free to do. It doesn't cost a dime. And the link is in the first comment section below. And I believe the description as well. Alright, and I heard you can turn them all in at the notice board. Hand in missions.
I miss the sun. You'll die out there. Hi.
Okay. Alright, so we have leveled up. We are now level 11, guys. We are booming. So this is where we'll stop at. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you've been watching. Follow me for more videos. And, yeah, this is Dead Frontier 2, guys. I'm actually enjoying it. There are some things I would change, but it's okay. It's not too shabby. So, until next time, guys, you stay safe out there. Peace.